Hey guys, Oxia from the US. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to give you some update about Callum HudsonOdoi, Ngolo Kante, Olivier Giroud, and of course Willy Caballero. But before anything, help your brother out. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share, follow us on social media, and let's keep the conversation going. Let's start by Callum HudsonOdoi. Everybody knows what's going on with the boy at the moment, and I don't have to repeat myself. He missed the training session yesterday, and according to the sources close to Chelsea Football Club, like Simon Phillips and Matt Lowe from the Telegraph, they say that he didn't feel good, so he's sick, but not because of the virus, but another illness. Maybe he's not feeling good, so he's getting treatment. So until he gets well, he will stay home. And oh my gosh, that just opened doors and windows and all kind of people to take the advantage as usual to start speculating on the kid. Some people said, oh, he got the virus again. Some other people said, oh, he was arrested and sent to jail. Man, I've never seen people hating a young man for just no reason. Maybe because they are jealous. You can't get that kind of money your entire life, and now it's the opportunity for you to let out your frustration and your jealousy. Man, just stop it. The kid is in trouble now. We all know that, but let the investigation continue and let's see what's going to happen at the end. He is innocent until proven guilty. So it's unfortunate in the society we are living that you are guilty until proven innocent. So it is what it is. It's gonna continue that way. That is the situation the kid need to learn how to deal with for his entire career. You know what I'm trying to say? But I'm confident that the justice is going to be served and Callum HudsonOdoi is going to be freed from all the speculations. We haven't seen any official announcement from the club or anything. So let's just hope that we can hear something from the club or the Premier League or whatever it is. Let's pray for Callum, because all of us can make a mistake. Looks like there are so many judges on social media at the moment, and there are so many perfect people who never ever done anything wrong in their entire life, who are there just to stone people. But hey, remember, what goes around comes around, right? Get ready. The second piece of news is Mr. Harry himself, Ngolo Kante. Yeah, people love his new look. A Harry Kante is an angry Kante. Get ready for the season. Haha. So man, he didn't train for the second day because he was not feeling safe to train. He's very concerned about the virus, and he asked the staff to give him a few days off so he can kind of process and think about everything. And Frank Lampard, allowed him to go, because you can't force anybody in such a pandemic situation to train by force. We've seen Troy Deeney and other players refuse to go back to training because they don't feel safe for themselves and for their families. So you have to understand they are human beings like you and me. They have fears, and we have to understand it. I don't know why the Premier League is forcing those players to go back to work, but I think there will be many other players that will resist to the situation, and we might not even see the Premier League coming back, man, because this is going to get worse. All right, so let's talk about Ngolo Kante new ride, a new Mercedes. Okay, so he ditched his Mini Cooper, the same one he was sharing with Mr. Bean, remember? Man, it's irrelevant for this video, but I wanted just to talk about it because the media tried to focus on it, they tried to fill up the newspaper by talking about his car, his hair, and this sounds like if Ngolo Kante is not humble anymore by driving a Mercedes. I was like, hey? I don't know why people try to create some stories out of nothing, like, hey, somebody who got like 270K a week and he doesn't have the right to buy a new and nicer car for himself. Come on. So they try to make it sound like he's not humble anymore by switching from Mini Cooper to a brand new Mercedes. Wow, this is how this world is cruel. The lack of news is pushing people to say whatever they want about certain people, but I know Ngolo Kante deserves a new car, and he's worked very hard his entire life, and a Mercedes is just something that he deserves. Get over it. Okay, so let's move from the hairy one to the bald one. Willy Caballero. He tried to grow some hair, but it didn't work out. It's a joke. Don't shoot me here. I have the right to have some fun, right? Anyways, Willy signed 1-year extension. So I talked about him in my last video, but according to many people, they say that Willy is going to be number 2 instead of number 3, like I said. And I don't understand that, because I would like to see another goalkeeper competing with Kepa Arrizabalaga, okay? Kepa is my number 1, but I want a strong number 2 who can compete with him. And if something happens, he will lose his place. You know what I'm trying to say? And people have been saying I've been harsh with Kepa Arrizabalaga, but the same people are going to complain if we start conceding stupid goals the way we've been doing this season. For me, bring me Onana, bring me Dean Anderson, bring me somebody from somewhere who can really put a lot of pressure and take Kepa's game to the next level. You know what I mean? Because let's face it, Caballero is not the competition for Kepa. Jamie Cummings is not the competition for Kepa. We need somebody. And if Frank Lampard is going to make that mistake to trust Kepa for the whole next season, it's going to be a disaster. But hey, who knows? Maybe we are going to have a better defense. Okay, maybe we are going to buy Koulibaly. But who knows? We might buy a Koulibaly, Romagnoli, or Gabriel to reinforce our defense, so we're not gonna be leaking those goals as usual. So I don't know, man, but I have the feeling that Frank Lampard is going for another goalkeeper. Let me know, guys, what do you think about the goalkeeping situation at Chelsea Football Club? Next up, let's talk a little bit about Mr. Go-karting himself, Olivier Giroud. Yeah, he drove on his Ferrari. Man, this guy been changing cars like every single day. The other day he was on his Mercedes, and yesterday he was on his Ferrari, who is also known as go-karting. And the guy is having a good life. Anyways, guys, he signed 1-year extension, and it was on the media for a few days now, and it just was confirmed. But I'm so happy about the news, because I always wanted Giroud to stay at the club because he offers something that we don't have in the team. And his attitude, man, he's very professional. Every time he's on the bench, he just helps the youngsters. He doesn't complain about anything, and every time you want him, he's there to do the job. A good lad to have around. Now my problem is, it might just be a way for Chelsea to protect their investment. You know what I'm trying to say? Him signing 1 year extension doesn't mean that he's going to play for Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea could still sell him and get some money out of him. So fingers crossed. For me, I would like to keep him, but whatever decision Frank Lampard is going to take, I'm going to accept it, because it looks like Frank is looking for somebody more versatile who can play as a winger, as a second striker. So I don't know if we are going to keep Olivier Giroud or not. Now, what next? Who is going to sign next? Tammy Abraham? Tino Engren? Boys, don't disappoint me. Don't drag the contract talk long anymore, okay? Just sign the deal and let's move on and start preparing for the season. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything I've spoken in this video. God bless you. Think outside the box, and see you in the next one.